What an It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Hilton Smith.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. That's back. Gone way up into the upper deck. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Not even close there. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Rolled over to third, Lowell. 1 out in the top of the first. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
That one drifts inside. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. And foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. But 2 round trippers in this. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw across his body. Pretty nice play there. Rafael Palmeiro, the next up for the Marlins. Right side. Gonzalez. in plenty of time to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Miami down. New inning getting started. And now Joey Bart. Smith back to work. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1. Foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fly ball to right. Oliva. And out number 1 on the grab. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Line drive, caught.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Tommy Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Chisholm makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. In the air, right side. Parker gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. And now the DH, Tony Perez. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. And that is out of play. 0-2 now. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Mike Napoli now at the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Perez around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Perez, the runner at third. Napoli at second with 2 gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Hayes with a homer in his last game. Slapped foul. Ke'Bryan down on strikes.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Parker takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Fastball for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Connor Falefa stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Connor Falefa tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Safe at second. First and second, 1 out. Stargell, the next to hit. Hit in the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Connor Falefa on second. Kiner on at first with 2 down. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mike Lowell. And he swings through that one. Lowell, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Honus Wagner will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
There's a swing and a drive. Off the sculpture, it's a home run. That did some damage. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the 3rd. In the air, left field. Kiner settles under it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Nice curveball for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Altuve slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smith wheels and deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Into center. And it falls. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. He goes down looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. And that is the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they're up 3-2. Back here in Miami, ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for Miami, Tony Oliva. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit. The 0-2. And ball 1.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3. Mike Napoli, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled his first time. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Perez around second. Runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 4-3. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Napoli around third. He'll score easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Mike Lowell. That one found hard the other way. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes throws to first, and they get Altuve for the out. So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kiner sizes this one up, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits. Smith back to work. In the air, left side. And there's one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 2. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 straight.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stargell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On a line, base hit. Here comes Kiner. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they trail by 1. And now Brian Reynolds. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. And a breaking ball misses outside. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez has this one sized up. He's got it. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Honus Wagner. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colin Holderman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Machinsky also getting ready. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next, Tony Oliva. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Derek Shelton out of the... Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Carmen Machinsky.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Perez goes after that one for strike 1. Alvarez, the lead runner at second. Oliva over at first with one away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Mike Napoli, the next up for the Marlins.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one ripped, but foul. Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
2 on, 2 outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So back here at the ballpark, let's check it. Out the latest news from around the league. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Bullet Rogan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Rogan with the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fly ball center field. Chisholm settles under it. Puts it away for the out. at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Gonzalez, in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And here comes Tommy Edman. That to right. Oliva makes the catch, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And we're back. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Mike Lowell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Cut on and lifted in the air. Parker gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Rafael Palmeiro, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he's safe. And it's 6-4.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-4. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a foul straight back. And now the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball.
Way to lay off
strike.
that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
Oh, he gloves it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Ke'Bryan Hayes. There's the strike.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Now at the plate, Dave Parker. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Check swing, called strike. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And they're on the wrong end of a... Now on the bump, Colin Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Tony Oliva. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Tony Perez. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Double play ball to second. Over to Connor Falefa. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Napoli. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit. Now Ralph Kiner. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Rodon. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
In the air, out towards right center. 1 away. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
No, that's low.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That clips the zone, and the count is filled up. Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Out number 3. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Bednar. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Martin Digo.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. That's out to center field. Edman has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Now a chance for Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's going to be Honus Wagner. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch is outside. That's to third. Hayes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Miami, Jeff Hoffman comes out trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
And first offering is fouled off. Hoffman, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Chisholm brings it in, and there's one down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. So they're down to their final out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. The Pirates down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated